Welcome back to Living Local. Up, and away. Make your plans now to head to Galesburg next weekend when 30 hot air balloons will take flight for the annual Great Balloon Race. And here to tell us all about this unique event is President Saul. Greg, how are you, man?
Good, thank you.
Thanks for being here. You were just saying that the balloon race has never been on television.
No, not the Great Balloon Race anyway.
Of course. Yeah, well, I'm so happy you're here. So let's talk about the Great Balloon Race. How long has it been going on and what's it all about?
It's been going on 23 years. Basically, it's hot air balloons taking flight over Galesburg.
That's amazing, though. And how does it all work? Do you get people from out of town? I'm sure not everybody in Galesburg has their own hot air balloon, although that'd be cool.
Yeah, it would
that
be.
was the case. Yeah, how does that all work?
Basically, when you talk about a race, it's people think speed, but it's actually accuracy.
Oh, okay.
I give the example when I was in Macomb near. I was flying over the X and threw my beanbag at the X and got 18 inches from the center of the X and got 4th place. So some of these guys are really good at getting to the X.
And how long have you been hot air ballooning, I guess?
Well, I've been ballooning since I was 15. I was a crew member on my brother's crew for about 15 years.
Okay.
And then I decided he's having more fun up there. And I think I'll get my own balloon and start flying.
That's a fascinating thing. Are there a lot of people in this area, in the Galesburg area, that do fly?
I'm basically the only one in Galesburg.
Okay.
There are several around the Quad Cities, Peoria.
Sure.
So there are some around the area.
That's amazing. And is it one of those things, sorry, I'm going rogue a little bit. Is it one of those things that where you have, like, you have multiple balloons, or do you only have the one? Like,
some people do. Like
really?
The gentleman who's bringing the special shape this year, he's got like 4 special shaped balloons.
Wow.
But some people have 2 or 3 balloons.
Yeah.
But
that's amazing.
I think one's enough.
One is probably good. So when and where is the Great Balloon Race happening?
The Great Balloon Race is going to be at Lake Story Park, and it's July 28th through the 30th.
Excellent.
So
yeah,
it happens Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday night, and Sunday morning.
And is there a cost to get in at all?
No cost.
Love that.
No cost to park your car or anything like that. It's a free family event. We started this with that in mind. We want anybody and everybody who wants to come out and see the balloons.
Yeah, and you'll have standard hot air balloons, obviously, but do you have any specialty balloons as well?
We do. We have one who's Dragon.
Yes, I heard about this Dragon.
Yeah, he's coming from Indianapolis. And it's 156 feet tall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
My balloon is 77 feet tall.
Okay.
So you can imagine it's twice as tall as what mine is.
We're seeing the Dragon there.
Yes.
That's incredible. That must be a sight to see, too.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, that's amazing. Now it looks like weather's going to hold out.
Yes.
But there's probably a lot of factors. The weather plays, with the wind and everything else. It's not just like if you're worried about storms. You're probably worried about a few things.
And people, when they're at the race, they can't figure out why we're not flying. But what we do is send up a pie ball earlier. It's a helium-filled balloon. And we can see how fast the winds are up above. And it may be calm down on the surface, but about 100 feet up in the air over the trees, it gets going really fast.
Yeah.
So we can't fly in weather like that.
Yeah, you don't want to go rogue in a hot air balloon.
No.
That would be I have so many questions. So are there any like prizes for the people that win this race? Is it one of those, or is it just kind of a friendly competition?
We have a small monetary amount, but it's not like you want to die over it. I mean, it's just a small amount.
Yeah. And you mentioned there's a souvenir shirt.
Yes.
That can be purchased?
Yes. We have those up by the vendors.
Okay.
We have food vendors that are there. Of course, you can bring your own food if you want to. Have a picnic out in the park.
That's lovely.
Watch the balloons. But we also have vendors that come and can supply food and do things like that. And we also sell T-shirts and raffle tickets. We have what they call a golf ball drop. We sell golf balls.
Okay.
And then Saturday we send a balloon up 50 feet and drop a couple buckets of balls out on an X, and the closest one to the center of the X wins a 50-50 drawing.
That's awesome. Do you get pretty big crowds at this event?
Yeah, we do. We usually get about 5,000 people each night.
Well, it's such a unique event. It's not something you can see every day.
Well, and that's the thing.
That's fantastic.
I mean, it's kind of neat that people can come and see a balloon up close.
Yeah.
You don't usually get that.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to try to get down there. It must be amazing for people to come see those up close. And I guess how high are you flying? I guess the viewing area must be pretty good for Lake Story. Yeah.
And when we're taking off, I mean, we're only probably 75 feet in the air.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
When we're taking off, but when we fly, if we fly over town or something like that, we have to be 1,000 feet over the highest obstacle.
Sure, right. Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of air traffic controls issues that you guys kind of have to deal with too, right?
Well, not really in Galesburg because the airport isn't really that active. I mean, it's not like the Moline Airport.
Sure.
But yeah, there are some traffic issues sometimes.
Sure. That's incredible. So give us how we can find out more information, the website, Facebook page. I'm sure there's a variety of ways you can get in touch.
They can always go to GalesburgBalloonRace.com.
I love that. Yeah, man, what a great event too. So congratulations, and I'm hoping I can make it down for this one because
I hope
fantastic.
You can too.
Yeah, I hope I can. I think I have a 9-year-old, and I think she'd dig it.
So. She'd love the dragon.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, man. Well, thanks, Greg, so much for coming in and chatting with us today, and hopefully we can have you back on next year when we're promoting it again, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much. Yeah. For more information on the Great Balloon Race, you can go to GalesburgBalloonRace.com. We'll have all those details posted at OurQuadCities.com. More Living Local continues after the break. Stay with us.